Good morning, guys. How you doing today? Curtis here, Air Tramp Lofts. I'm doing this video this morning just to kind of talk about this new building that I picked up recently. As you guys can see, it's a shed basically, right? And I got a really sweet deal on this building, and I couldn't pass up on it. So it's an 8x12, really solidly built. I plan on having about at most 36 birds in here. And I want to design it in such a way that it can be most effective for me in what I'm doing. I had no intentions of getting another loft, but like I said, it was a very sweet deal. The guy just wanted to get rid of this building, and what made it even more enticing was that I got about $5,000 to $6,000 worth of equipment in here. Everything from drills, socket sets, everything. Barbecue grill and chains for pulling vehicles, and a cable for pulling vehicles, and shovels and rakes and nails and tons of screws. The guy was he was a shed builder. He was the one that built the shed, and he had two sheds, and asked me if I wanted the other one, you know. And I didn't need two sheds. I should have took that shed, because honestly, that shed, I just say that shed was under $400. I didn't want another shed, so I told him no, let somebody else have it. And honestly, guys, I regret it now. I regret it, because these are really well built. You know, they were gutters, and you know, I had to tear the gutters out to bring it here. And as you can see, there was a really nice trim on everything around it. He did an excellent job on this shed. It's strong. The T111, I think it might be ½ inch or ¾ inch. It's really strong, solid building, and I love this building, and I'm gonna make the best of it. I just now have to decide exactly how I'm gonna use it, what for, and where I'm gonna put it. Because this right here is in the middle of my yard, and it's not gonna stay there. Even though it's a great location for the birds coming and going, I just don't want a shed in the middle of my yard. It is not fair. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm probably gonna move it back here somewhere. I'm probably gonna move it back here somewhere. Maybe back here somewhere. Let me see here. I'm probably gonna move it back here somewhere, behind these pine trees. You can still see my lofts over there, the other two. And I'm probably gonna bring it someplace back here and face the aviaries that way. Yeah, I'll figure it out, but it's not gonna stay where it's at. And then the next problem is how am I gonna move it? If you guys have any idea how to move a shed like that, what's the easiest way to move it? Maybe I would say 40 feet. Let me know. Do I have to put some wheels on it and roll it back there, or what's the easiest way? Somebody told me I can use a PVC, like 3-inch or 4-inch PVC pipes, and roll them on it. I don't know, but everything's gonna have to be perfect for that to go well. The ground has to be solid. You know, and so on and so on. I do have a tractor in the barn over there. I have a small tractor in there. Maybe I can do some, I don't know. I'm gonna, you know, how I'm gonna move it. But anyway, let's get back to the shed. I have to move it in the next month or so it can be ready for when, you know, April or so, when things really start rolling here. This shed, I said, 8x12, solidly built. There's one of my cats in it now. The inside is beautiful. It's solid. Like I said, I got a bunch of junk in here and a bunch of really useful stuff. There's some stuff still here. I mean, I could probably come in here right now and find something that's really useful, even though I already cleaned it out and put everything in my barn. There we go. Look, I told you I could. there we go. Look, wrenches, tire, you know, rim nut, wheel, lug nut, wrenches. I mean, there's so much stuff in here, and I didn't get everything out. What is this here? Oh boy! Oh, I got some boots, some kind of snow boots or something. I don't know what it is. You know. There's a heater. There's a heater. Water heater. There's a whole tools back there. There's the thing you put on the roof before you put the shingles on. There's 2 big rolls of it back there. I mean, there was so much stuff in here. They're still loaded up there with stuff, and there's a bunch of good usable 2x6s and lumber and stuff up there. You can see. I mean, so some of that I might be using in the construction of. Not I might. I will be using in the decoration of this loft, right? Well, as you can see, it's all nice inside. The floor is solid floor, and I like that. But I just refuse to work in this cold weather. The door, the guy told me, was a fiberglass door, so it will never go bad as far as rust and anything like that. He says total fiberglass. The building is awesome. I'm so happy I got this building. It kind of sucks that I didn't get the other one. The other one was in even better shape. It was 2 years old. This one is, I think he said 8 years old, and he built them, one for him, one for his daughter, and then they both moved out of state. So they're gone, you know, and he had to get this gone, and I should have just gotten the other one, and you know, just for a few dollars, man. And I would have joined them up together. But you know, that's all in retrospect now. It's all happened, it's done with, and at the point I didn't think I needed 2 lofts, really, you know. But in retrospect, if I didn't need it as a loft, I could have used it as a shed, you know. But then I have this barn and that barn, and I didn't think I needed anything extra. So anyway, that's that. Let me know what you think I could do with this loft. I'm wanting to build a big walk-in aviary on one of the sides, so that way I can just walk into the aviary and, you know, put my bath water and, you know, just walk in, you know, maybe the length of the shed by about 10 feet high, or by about 8 feet high or something, all the way up under the eave, you know what I mean? Just a nice big aviary, and maybe 4 feet wide, you know. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah. All right. My hands are freezing even though I have on gloves. It's about 14 degrees outside now, and I'm going to go inside. Let me know what you think. This is Curtis here, Air Champ Lofts. I love the birds. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to email me, airchamplofts@gmail.com. Let's be friends. Okay, bye-bye.